Welcome to our tech sanctuary, where innovation meets imagination. Get ready to embark on an exhilarating journey through the ever-evolving world of technology. Whether you're a seasoned tech guru or a curious newcomer, we've got you covered. Join us as we unravel the latest trends, delve into the inner workings of cutting-edge tech, and uncover the future that awaits us. Let's start. What if I told you that the Apple glasses are not only powered by augmented reality and synced with your phone to show you things like your emails, texts, a map of where you are, or directions for where you're going, all without you even having to pull up your phone. But they can also be customized to fit anyone's prescription requirements. What further features can we anticipate from the Apple glasses that will make them unique, and may they ultimately supplant the iPhone? Some of the things that the Apple glasses will enable you to perform are as follows. History of the Apple glasses. The beginning of this narrative can be traced all the way back to 2014, when the failure of Google's smart glass devastated the hearts of thousands of spyglass enthusiasts worldwide. I can tell you that no one is as excited as Apple's CEO Tim Cook about the prospects of dipping into virtual and augmented reality devices. He gave a passionate speech about Apple's interest in mixed reality devices during the Worldwide Developer Conference. The Google Glass failed because people weren't really interested in this type of technology back then, as well as because of some design issues. However, their hopes were soon revived when news about Apple's smart glasses became the talk of the town in 2017. Tim Cook discusses that virtual and augmented reality may be one of Apple's biggest contributions to the tech industry when chatting with Apple's Tim Bajarin at a private event. Tim might not be wrong after all, because Apple did draw attention to itself with the Apple Glass. Due to some major technological problems with the Apple Glass, the debut has sadly been postponed until about 2025, which means we'll have to wait longer than we had hoped. Tim Bajarin claims that Apple didn't begin working on the smart glasses right away following the World Developers Conference. Instead, Apple adopted a methodical approach, developing software applications that could be delivered on iPhone phones and iPads, and that will eventually be used on the Apple glasses. As we can see from the indefinite postponement, Apple isn't willing to take a chance on even the smallest flaw in its ambitious project. So, we could assume that aside from making the tech world happier, Apple's technological advancements are largely driven by their attempt to introduce a perfect glass model to the world. In addition to convincing people that a device this unique could be more than just science fiction or what you see in a superhero movie, if Apple does things correctly, it could result in a profitable expansion of the augmented reality market for life. The third and fourth quarters of 2022 were met with a number of rumors and speculations about Apple glasses, and interestingly, some of these viral stories made sense. However, considering what we know about Apple, and I assume most tech firms in general, they can issue hundreds of patents and only a few of them ultimately get used. Several leaked patents also hint what Apple glasses would look like. However, it appears that the image of what we may anticipate to see if the Apple glasses ever goes on sale is becoming clearer. Overall design. It's no longer breaking news that Apple Glass will be made similarly to Google Smart Glasses. It will be made of lightweight material to allow for extended outside use. The Apple's augmented reality function, which allows users to view digital information superimposed on the actual environment, is its finest feature. And as you might think, the Apple Glass will share data straight from your iOS phone. Unfortunately, Apple's tech geeks have yet to get their hands on portable hardware that has the processing capability of an iPhone and the battery life to support it. We have learned a lot about the Apple Glass design thanks to leaked patterns, some of which show Apple Glass as a safe wearable, but it has to be stylish if Apple wants to win over millions of consumers who are obsessed with its products. People want to appear stylish on Apple Glass, not like some 2-decade-old Terminator. No offense, Arnold. In addition to its technological advantages. However, we can claim that Apple has in the past demonstrated flair and slickness in all of its design, from the very first to the most current. Based on the possibility that the Apple Glass design won't be underwhelming, analyst John Prosser said in May 2022 that the company's product will resemble the glasses that Steve Jobs wore when he founded it as a nod to Heritage Edition. Wouldn't that be nice? John's admission, according to Apple's Mark Gurman, may only be a rumor. Furthermore, Tim Cook hasn't said anything about the glasses other than to express his admiration for the potential of augmented reality. According to the images we've seen online, Apple Glass would have a similar style to regular spectacles. A light detection and ranging scanner, commonly known as a LiDAR scanner, will be located on the right side of the eyewear. The user will be able to quickly, accurately, and realistically portray close-up objects and settings in 3D. Although the Apple glasses lack any built-in cameras, LiDAR can quickly and accurately locate items without the use of physical markers. The initial version of Apple glasses will also have a stand and a wireless charging port. 3 hours is the estimated battery life. But if charging the Apple glasses was as simple as charging the AirPods, the low lifespan wouldn't be a big deal. The lenses are yet another component that sets the Apple glasses unique from other pairs of glasses. Special lenses. Apple has been given a patent that discloses that the smart glasses would accommodate any eye disorders, regardless of how severe they are. Using an optical subassembly, Apple Glass will automatically adjust to the user's eyesight. This is one of the main things to expect from the Apple Glass. However, according to numerous observers, this function is likely to be incorporated into the augmented and virtual reality headgear that Apple chose to create instead of smart glasses. And if not, we may see it in the upcoming Apple Glass 2 model. Another patent reveals that Apple is attempting to improve user experience by projecting the image directly into the user's eye. This feature, however, doesn't stop the smart glasses from also functioning as a prescription glasses, according to a 2019 CNET report that claimed the Apple glasses were projecting 8K. If and only if the story is accurate, customers may anticipate a magnificent 7680 by 4320 pixel resolution for each eye. According to many additional patents, Apple glasses depth sensors will help with night vision for the covert government operatives watching this footage, and it can display portions of the world you want to see, enabling you to change backdrops smoothly. There are rumors that Apple glasses will include a privacy function that hides the contents of your iPhone display, but a more significant patent reveals wearables in the form of smart rings that will facilitate finger movement and motions that Apple smart glasses must respond to. The Apple Glass may use Sony micro OLED displays and optical modules to improve its see-through AR experience, and in the same vein provide an impressive VR experience, according to Apple's Ming-Chi Kuo. Let's say you're using a pen, for example an Apple Pen. The smart rings will help translate whatever movements you make with your fingers into handwritten text. Apple Glass's privacy. Relating to privacy, I believe that one of the main issues with Apple Glass is the possibility of secretly recording or photographing others. I suppose Hollywood has made us aware of this possibility. A Seattle establishment named the 5 Points Cafe openly forbade the usage of Google Glass on its property for the same reason in 2013 when it first became available. Apple obtained a patent that enabled for recording indications to inform onlookers when they are being filmed, since they did not need to go through the experience with their HDDs before preserving people's privacy. Although Apple did not include a second camera in Apple Glass, we can be confident that both users and onlookers' privacy will be safeguarded even if we are taken by surprise. As a result, this patent is more appropriate for Apple's AR/VR headset. Additionally, the pattern points to a detachable camera accessory module. If it is not there, the HD user cannot record. Additionally, it gives establishments like the 5 Point Cafe power against unauthorized recording and photography. Apple Glass may detect sound. The Apple Glass, according to the Elite pattern, is thought to include a number of microphones that enable it to pick up even the faintest sound and direct the user to the location of the sound via an indication. AR Kit. We already know that Apple has been involved with augmented reality for a while, and each new release of iOS has more AR capabilities. As I mentioned earlier, these alluring features represent Apple's most ambitious augmented reality technology. Future location anchors on the AR Kit will let Apple Glass users attach AR things to actual places. In other words, using Apple Glass or the company's mixed reality headset will let you view these objects without physically interacting with them. Apple has also added face and hand tracking software to the AR kit. With it, users can expect an immersive gaming experience, and they'll also be able to translate sign language. Objects like locations, signs, directions, and almost everything you see daily can also be translated into another language using Apple Glass. Apple Glass's users can create a 3D map of a specific location in seconds using captured data and anchor points. Apple Glass's software and price. Apple is rumored to be working on 2 AR/VR platforms, the first of which is based on the iOS/Reality operating system, also known as ROS, and the other on the Mac OS Extended Reality operating system, also known as XROS, which, as the name suggests, will only work on your MacBook. Therefore, the Apple Glass is likely to use ROS. In addition, a 2020 leak claims that the Apple Glass will use an operating system codenamed Starboard. While we could go on and on about the intriguing features of the Apple Glasses, one crucial question is, would you be able to afford it? Interestingly, back in 2019, a few codes were discovered inside the builds of Apple's iOS 13 with the codename Starboard or Star Tester. As I've said over and over again, Apple relies on a series of developing systems for its latest technology. According to John Prosser, the price of the Apple Glass is $499 in addition to the price of the corrective glasses. Because the lenses will probably be custom produced, you'll probably spend something in the neighborhood of $1,500 overall, depending on your insurance options. So, what is Apple doing now? According to Apple, the combined augmented and virtual reality headset will be a step toward the development of the Apple Glasses. Earlier patents have shown that the headset will come with specialized gloves. The mixed reality headset is likely to be released this year. A second generation, which will be much lighter and rumored to be cheaper model, is also expected to be released. And that wraps up another exciting journey through the world of technology. We hope you enjoyed diving into the latest gadgets, exploring cutting-edge innovations, and uncovering the limitless possibilities that technology offers. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment of our tech-filled adventures. Join our vibrant community of tech enthusiasts where we share our thoughts, insights, and recommendations. Until next time, stay curious, stay connected, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of tech.